of how we did.
I could tell it wasn't perfect, but it's better than the microphone I used to have. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. Girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Yeah, any other guy would not be complaining about this. He'd be over the moon.
Yes.
Unless he's gay. Yeah, I don't know.
Either or. That this is literally
Regardless.
What's that word I'm looking for? Something to do with like a single life in a lifetime.
Alright, and look, see, this neighborhood is vacant too. There's some nice houses though.
I could live in one of those.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh boy.
How well you can write a poem.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, why is Monica not here?
I don't know. Oh, so you can actually pick your own words.
Alright. Pick one.
I don't know why, but my eyes always divert to romance, so I'm guessing romance.
Okay, romance. Which one?
Something. Comfort?
Comfort.
That's peaceful?
Peaceful.
No, it's down, it's down.
Up.
Oh my gosh.
Say, you're getting your... Hey, see, Ori's jumping around. She likes those.
Imagination?
Ooh, okay. Depression.
No!
How
How about embrace?
Embrace.
That's...
Headphones.
Oh, so she likes gaming. Okay.
Oh, she's a gamer. Is that what you think from that?
Yeah, because like when you said like what was it, headphones?
Yep.
I think she's a gamer.
Anger. Oh. Marshmallow. Horror. Yep. Cute. The name of the game.
Why is in there? I don't know.
Misery.
Not the. You're making your poem sound like a bloody like.
Marriage. Ooh.
Okay, we gone too far.
Suicide.
If you pick, oh my gosh, I'm gonna punch you so hard if you do. What the? Look.
Ooh, I got a trophy for that one.
Doki Doki, the poem slams. I noticed.
Oop. Next.
I'm gonna say sadness.
Sadness. Love. Despise. We got some comments. I can't read them because I have the comments turned off on the screen.
I got it. This one, Razor. Reasons for playing this game, and this, and is that, yes, it's me, man, it's me.
Oh. Lust.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I wonder what our poem's gonna be like. That's what I'm gonna ask.
Hi again, Preston. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha.
Haven't improved at all.
Nah, don't worry. Got you, girl. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thank you for keeping your promise, Preston. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. It's like he does deserve any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you want to see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Meh, meh.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. That's right, my girl got her.
Don't worry, guys. Preston always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. And he helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How come she...
How dependable. What did you want to say before I cut you off?
No, I was about to say, like, how she knows that she helps him? Like, literally, like, did she ask him to come, or did he ask her? It's okay, can I come into the house?
Are you stalking me?
That's what I'm asking.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Wait, did she say I was helping the other girl or I help her?
You were helping the neighbor girl.
The pink-haired one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Because now I just said, Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Like I was helping her at her place. I'm confused!
Right now that Razor said, G-Man, you need to tell me why you got pressed into this game.
Oh, he didn't. I bought this with my own free will.
And he also said, whoa, when is manga... Of course manga's literature.
And you also set your house on fire once, and it didn't burn down?
Okay.
I'm very concerned about this girl.
Okay then.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
Sounds
You
like
might be I might be a little jealous.
I mean, it does sound like that he's liking her, like Sarika.
How come you and Preston can become good friends too?
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's oh.
Yuri, Ian brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori.
I like how she put him on the spot.
Me? Oh, no, not really. Monica also put that other girl on the spot.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
No kidding.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Excuse me. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
Is it a manga?
Oh, really? Yeah, at least she's thinking about me. And I'm sure that's because, you know, she wants to be a responsible club member, but still, at least she's better than the pink-haired girl who's insulting me. And
I mean, to be honest, she's nice. I mean, that's the kind of girl I'm looking for. So a nice girl that she's willing to help me if I'm in a tough spot.
Got each other's backs. You would have her back too, though. You gotta make sure.
I'll have her back.
Yeah,
As long
just
as she has
saying, ladies, this guy's looking out there for that girl. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yeah, that's just what I said. She's thinking about me, and part of the reason is probably, you know, as a club member, but at least she's going out the way and doing something. Appreciate it. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read it. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Pick up a damn book, you idiot. That's all you have to do.
Or read the
She just gave you a book.
Yeah.
You said you would read it. Read it.
Yeah.
The girl went out of her way to do something for you, to help you get more comfortable and settled in this place. The least you could do is try to... Oh my gosh, I can't speak. Least you could do is actually do what you promised you would do. Wow, I'm an asshole. Or I just don't think. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Yes, thank you. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read.
You're tired my ass.
Now you're tired? I could probably fall asleep right now. I'll close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
You know, that's exactly what I did back at in high school. That instead of reading my book, I literally had my head down. It looked like I'm reading my book, but I'm actually taking a nap.
Yeah, you're nothing special. Everyone does that.
You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
What? The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone.
And I like it how like Razor just said tried. How are you tried? And I never did back in high school.
Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
I know.
Eh? What do you mean?
I think she heard me.
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event.
I mean, you could have
I mean, compared to like other activities, sports, and everything else that's popular, yeah, it's hard to get somebody into just reading if it's all you're doing it in the class most of the time. A lot of people don't really want to do it in their free time, I guess. It's not what you would expect, but you'd still be surprised. Some people are into it. Okay. That's your line. Why am I talking?
Oh, okay.
So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place. You know. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously.
I know, right?
It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Kind of, because that if they come in and eat the food and they don't, and soon if you're not gonna have food tomorrow, they're not gonna come back.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically like kind of like a deer. Like if you feed the deer, they're gonna come back. If you don't, they don't come back.
What kind?
Ah, well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes?
Give us the cupcakes.
Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Ah, you're right. Natsuki, make some best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcake speaks to my creativity tummy.
I feel you. I feel you.
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things that make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face right in front of it.
I think
You're a little blurry.
Really?
I don't know. You look a little fuzzy. I nearly fall out of my chair. Yeah, I would too. Jumps back. Leap.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't that fault.
Why don't we have those in high school? Why didn't we? Does our school have a napping club?
I don't think so. Oh, dude, listen to this one. That Razor said, a little too close to comfort.
Yeah, I'm with him.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that's you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to this. I mean, used to it.
Don't say that so loud. Glance over my shoulder, see if Monica overheard. Yep, see? This dude's got a crush on her.
It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
Oh.
It's either her or it's either her or
No,
Jerry.
I'm saying the guy. He has a crush on the
Monica.
Monica girl,
No,
and I'm pretty sure there's obvious signs that this girl's into him.
Yeah, I mean, for me, that it's either her or Yuri that I could have as a girlfriend, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you're really putting thought into this.
I mean,
Between the two of them.
I mean, the way she's acting, she's trying to help him out.
Yeah.
And
I get it.
And it's like it's either one of those.
I know. Obviously, they're fictional characters, but
the way they're acting.
Yeah, I'm still just enjoying it for what it is and having a little fun and imagination.
Yeah.
That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself.
That's so rude.
You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? I don't think that's rude. I think he's just speaking his mind, his concerns. Would you want me to not be honest with you?
Oh, at first I thought because I was like
No, that's
reading.
me asking you a question.
I mean, speak your mind, man. Speak your mind. This is a bloody commentary show. Eh. Yeah. Cat got your tongue, girl.
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's... It's a... At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, it's written all over your face.
Huh?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
She took that literally. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. It looks the same to me.
Ah.
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. Look straight to me!
Use your imagination, man.
And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. Again, don't see it.
Use your imagination, damn it.
Fine, I'll just pretend it's happening. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger.
Well, I get the feeling that she's trying to, that he's trying to flirt with her, even though she has a crush on Monica. So it's like a competitive main event right here.
That's called a harem.
What does that mean?
Look it up.
Okay.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want you to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Wow, I do sound like an asshole there.
See?
Hey, you meanie.
And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
We gotten so close to the
Oh, look at that. I actually do have a body. You can see my hand and arm. At least they got my skin tone right.
Yeah, I like how she's like blushing right now.
Well, duh.
This is so funny.
This angle is funny, but I appreciate that you're not revealing anything, or else I would have to stop this right here and now. This game doesn't have rating for nudity, I think. Hey, now.
No, it's rated M for mature, man.
Yeah, it's rated R.
No, it's rated M.
M, R, they mean the same thing. I say R because... Ow! Hang on. What is it?
Well...
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get back next to you. Go ahead.
Alright, no, alright.
Well...
Okay, violence, blood, suggestive themes, strong language. Okay, there's no nudity in here.
Oh, rated M for mature. It's 17 or up. Okay.
Yeah, M, R. R is like movie.
Oh, yeah, I see.
It means the same thing.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
I just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Yeah? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid bitch.
That's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess?
Hey, be careful. the button might come off.
Please don't. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh, great.
I got a bad feeling.
Well, like I said, that's why I just checked what the game is rated for, so I don't have to worry too much, but I still don't like it when it jokes like that. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I brought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs are bigger again.
Thanks. Thanks for informing me. Don't say that out loud.
Are you talking to me? Oh, I didn't even notice it said it. That sounds so weird.
Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange seeing Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Who? It's not worth it all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Oh, come on.
Okay, thank you for getting me out of that awkward angle.
Whew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Maybe she doesn't want to get hit on. I completely missaid that. I apologize.
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he won't even let you do anything like this.
Well, yeah, that seems a little suspicious.
And you can take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
Oh.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I don't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed early.
Fine. It's a deal.
Hey, I guess really are better at taking care of each other than we are.
My voice.
Whoa, Sayori, what happened to your voice?
At taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Sayori, are you okay over there?
I'm trying, it's just that my voice is killing me.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I wasn't joking this time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Preston!
My voice, it feels like my voice is like going away.
Preston, I can't wait to read yours.
Do you want to stop?
I want to see what our poems will be like, that's the question.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
G-Man, drink some water. I think I will.
You want to go get a glass of water?
Yeah, because my voice is like dying out on me. If I can get out of your bloody couch.
Come on, you can do it.
Get a new couch. I'll be right back.
This is my bed right now. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Oh. I gotta wait for Sayori to get her voice back.
Back.
Alright, Sayori's back.
Man, I had to get back on the chair.
Alright, can you do it?
Here I come. Hold my phone.
Yep.
Oof. I think I got it. Phew.
I bought this game because I knew about the drama around it and I wanted to play it myself.
Alright. Phew, okay.
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well. Reaching into their bags, I do the same myself.
I got a bad feeling with our poem.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Well, oh wait, here we got another comment came in, and oh, never mind.
What'd he say?
he just said like, did you listen to JT music about this game?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Who am I showing my poem to first?
Well, this is your game, man, so I'll let you do the work.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem. I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Preston. Having a good time so far? Oh, of course, babe. Yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, I like new activities or things we can do better. I will definitely think about that. I'm always listening. Always listening.
That's so creepy. The way she say it. Always. Oh, wait.
You know I added that, right?
Yeah, I just realized what you just said.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Yep, that's my real voice. Ah ha ha ha. Don't worry, Preston. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. What now?
Razor was like making fun of your voice, saying that your voice sounds like the store cashier from The Simpsons.
A poo? Should I intentionally try to sound like a poo and be offensive? Is that what I should do?
Maybe not. No.
I'm just trying to make her sound unique. Her voice different from the others. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I act really, really different. Oh my gosh, my voice too.
Told you.
Ahem. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound like that. Yeah, now you think about
I mean, he does. I've been kind of being a jerk towards her and simping over this girl.
I mean, maybe like give her the neighborhood girl a shot.
You know what? We'll look at hers next. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Sure you're not reading into it too much? Ha ha ha. I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. No, Yuri's voice sounds much more deeper. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
So that's why the word suicide came up.
Huh. I don't remember which one of them got excited over that. Which one of their little characters hopped when I picked that.
Which one?
Never mind. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find that kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Oh my gosh, my voice! Excuse me. That's gross. I apologize. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha 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 ha. Just you. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yes, babe. This is all joke, remember. I'm just having some fun here. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me.
You can read it in your normal voice because you're reading it, man.
Oh. It's funner to read in her voice, though. See? The direction that spackle protrudes? What?
What?
I don't know. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas? What?
This poem doesn't even make sense.
You just don't understand her literature. Her skills with a pen and paper. Already scrooged with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. I was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays.
No, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
It more sounds like she was like reporting on something. Like, you know how people peeped on like people's door locks and they're seeing what's going on.
Yep.
It more looks like she's just like reporting it, just like in a newspaper.
That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
My ass, you got epiphany in.
You know what epiphany means, right?
No. Yeah.
It's like a realization of something. You like suddenly realize something.
Oh.
What do you think it meant?
like something out of her imagination.
Oh.
That's what I thought it meant.
It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends than with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Don't put thought into it. Just put anything down. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. She's a realist. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good advice right there.
Okay, bye-bye. And we'll do your girls next. How about that?
Alright.
I don't want to be an asshole towards her. I just realized if I am or if I'm not. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
goodness. This is so good, Preston. I love it. I had no idea you were so... I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Aw, sorry. Must be seriously overreacting. I'm not good with writing at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
She's like, she tried so hard not to admit it that it's a yes.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure that's part of that.
I knew it!
I think I understand you better than a lot of the other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's Preston's poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her cheek. You're so weird.
I'm lovely.
This is the kind of girl you're into?
Yeah, I get, yeah.
Hehe. I'm really happy just that you wrote it.
I mean, wrote one.
It just reminds me of how you're really a part of of the club.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom.
Club room.
Thank you. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Preston. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people.
Does not being interested in a club make me seem selfish?
Mm, I don't know, to be honest. I gotta think about that.
Okay then.
That's some. That's sometimes. That's something that's that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have a lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm already bad at this.
Thank you for telling the truth.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow though my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed makes me rub the sleepy from my eyes. You're asking me to come out and play, and you trusting me to wish away a rainy day. I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
So she's a visualist.
Yeah.
Like, she writes what she sees. Like, the other girl wrote what she sees for reports, but like hers feels more like in depth, like how it impacts her in like a positive, like
Yeah.
sweet way.
It more sounds like a song, you know?
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
No,
That's a quick one.
just a little bit.
So she did.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Hang on.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
I mean, you did. I congratulate you for that.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. That's not what I was trying to say. That's not what I said at all. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I need eggs and toast.
Aw. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
She's not wrong.
I hate, like, going to work and then I don't eat and then I'm just there for hours in a restaurant, not able to eat at all or get food into me before I work around food. It's torture.
Yeah, I know how you feel, man. Like, literally, every morning I don't eat breakfast at all. I have to spend the whole entire day not eating at all. Of course, I tend to sneak in a few meals for myself.
A few meals or a few bites?
No, well, few bites and a few meals for myself, you know.
Oh, both.
Yeah.
I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Hee. This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
Who's next? Either Shy Girl or the mean girl.
Or the tsundere.
No, Yuri is the Shy Girl. Nautica is the mean girl.
We'll do hers. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Looks like she just turned it to me, but okay. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a little while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize as new writers is that they they try to make their style very deliberate and slowly lose their voice as they try to make every character sound unique. In other words, they tend to pick up our writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together.
We don't try that hard.
The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. My gosh, I can't speak any longer. But I'll get through it. We'll get through it. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course. That's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Gosh, I'm tired. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I should be talking about people like that behind their backs. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I almost said the opposite. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. I almost read that completely different. The last remaining street light to have withstood the rest of the time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green something of the future. I bathe, claim, breathing air of the calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, The eye flicker back.
That sounds so depressing.
Yeah, she's the shy, sad girl, it seems. There was a darker element to that for sure, not just because she was talking about lights in a dark place, but it sounds depressing with that dark tone and matter, as you said it. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Terrible,
No.
you did perfect on the cursive. Even I
What?
can't do it.
You kidding me? I just can't understand cursive.
I can read it, but I can't.
What?
I can't write it.
I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. How the did you know that?
You see what I mean? It's creepy.
Well, I just don't read script very often. Yeah, that is 100% true about me. 100% true about me. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short.
It was too descriptive, man.
I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Yeah, I got it. Are you into ghost theory? Ho ho. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Preston.
What's it about then?
Really? I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, as soon to be left with nothing. Jeez,
girl, have some confidence in yourself. Be more optimistic.
Is that what you're picking up from that?
I can tell she gives bad vibes, I can tell you that.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. And maybe I'm still losing my voice. I guess I'll have to keep trying. Really trying. I'm counting on you. You're my voice after all. Who should I get to do my poem next?
Well, we saved the best one for the last.
Oh, the best one for last, huh? I did the best one first, but okay.
Well, it's not about what I expect for someone like you.
It's not, or it is what it is, or it's not what you expected from someone like me.
Well, it's about... Oh, sorry.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evolve any emotion.
So basically it's not cute enough for your taste?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I needed to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagle can fly. Monkey can climb.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. The way she started, the monkey can climb. I don't know why that makes me laugh. Okay.
It's what a monkey does.
I know, but I don't know why it makes me laugh. Okay.
Monkey can climb. Cricket can leap. Horses can race, owls can seek.
What? Cheek the...
Cheetahs.
Oh, cheetah.
Cheetahs can run, eagles can fly.
People could...
People can try, but that's about it. Yep.
This is not a poem at all. This is a nursery rhyme.
Nope, she's a realist as well. And a little bit of a pessimist. I'm not getting good feelings from this.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all
Sophisticated?
sophisticated and stuff.
Yeah.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of the poems for people to express themselves? You know, you express yourself in a negative, realistic way. You say what you think and nothing else really. You just get straight to the point. That's not a bad thing. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out feelings in the last line.
So you did? I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what I mean to be a pro.
What happened to your teeth? You have one tooth. Are you a vampire?
I didn't even realize she didn't have any teeth.
She has just that one tooth. You see that?
Yeah.
It's a sharp tooth too.
I think she's like one of those like those people who have like longer longer sharp teeth.
She's a vampire. She's gonna suck my blood dry.
Oh jeez.
She's gonna suck my blood if I don't love her poems.
I'm glad you learned something.
Kind of did. I'm not sure if we can say we learned something from it.
I learned that you are a realist and you are a little negative.
Don't expect that from the youngest one here. Did you?
Oh, well,
Oh, she's the youngest.
yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, by the way, I want to mention when I booted up this game, the first thing it said was like, all the characters are 18 and older or something like that. I don't know why they put that in, but it just occurred to me.
Weird.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Can you imagine if there were 20 members we had to go through?
Oh god.
That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I didn't even see the poem we writed. We just saw the words that we picked in.
Yeah, we just plop it down.
I didn't even get to see the poem I writed.
The lazy ass right there.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Especially if I can't see it or read it after I pick the words for it. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Why you smile sadly? Why don't you just smile?
What's this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poems to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say... Oops.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Aw, thanks. Yours is cute.
Oh no.
Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism and something?
Or something?
It's clearly about the feeling and giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Oh man, I'm slipping right here. I'm just slipping. Your couch is like one of the hardest places to sit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
oh, she's so rude.
Yeah, she's the tsundere.
You tell me that later.
Yeah, look at... I'll tell you what it means later.
That's what I said.
Thanks.
Do you know what a yandere is?
You tell me it later.
Okay, I'm sounding like a...
A weeb.
Yeah,
But I give you props for that.
I'm shutting up now.
I'm just embarrassing you right here.
Thanks, but it's really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have to ask someone already actually like it.
Okay, girl, at least be more nice. She's too shy. Come on.
Which people did? Which people did, by the way? Sorry, you liked it. And Preston did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing skills, and I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring.
Oh, I got a bad feeling between these.
Which I haven't yet. Our president liked my poem too, you know. Oops, I'm getting the accents mixed up. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Rise!
Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Rise! Oh. Damn it. Maybe you're just jealous that Preston appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Let's go turn into a bloody fight.
Ooh, cat fight, chick fight.
No, no, stop the fight. I don't want to see any fighting in this classroom.
Oh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Dear gosh, don't please ask me.
Yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately...
You... Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically
magically grew a bigger size. Oh my gosh, man. I could barely read when she said that.
It's okay, use your big girl voice.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Preston started showing up.
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... this doesn't oh, that's
wait.
both of us, right? Come on.
Oh, 3, 2, 1.
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Oh dear.
Oh,
Preston. She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true.
What do you want me to do about it?
She started it.
Don't pointing fingers at us. This is not gonna end well.
Don't make me take sides.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem at all converted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader to force them to have figured it out.
Not force them to figure it out.
Okay, time out. You don't the writer the reader. You cannot just like force the reader to at least appreciate it. You have to at least like it takes time for the reader to convince himself that it's good or not. You don't force him in. It's like basically you're forcing some guy to just run a marathon even though he doesn't want to. That's just wrong right there.
So you agree with what she says?
No, I disagree with her. Like how she's saying that if you force somebody to read if you force a reader to to make it sounds good, it makes it go sound bad. It's confusing what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Help me explain that to her, Preston.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language and voices. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Preston?
3, 2, 1.
Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Yeah, how did I?
Please don't make us choose.
It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course I'm going
to
help me, Sayori!
Yeah, to say that instead of taking sides.
Natsuki. Wait, what? Did I pick that right?
What did you do?
It said Natsuki. Did that mean I picked what she said? Hold on. History.
What? Preston, how did you get in the first place?
Can I go back?
Yeah, can you try to go back?
I guess not.
Fuck.
Oops. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So did I pick the one I wanted to or not?
Let's keep reading. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Okay, yes, I picked the right one.
Ooh, that was too close.
Huh?
Yeah. Everyone's fight is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like shit? I mean this.
Preston. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
Oh, I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri what the stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Ladies, you're both beautiful. Can you please stop the fighting?
Excuse me?
Yeah, for a bunch of pixels.
Are you listening to yourself? This isn't exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes. Stop!
Oh.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poem, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they painted a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because.
Well.
So also, Natsuki, cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are so the same as they always. Jeez.
Can you do this?
And Yuri's boobs are the same as ever as they.
Say, are you okay?
I'm trying.
Alright, if you want to stop, we can stop.
Hang on, let me finish it.
And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. And bigger and beautiful.
Jeez. Hey, you look at those details?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that part.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know you're joking around. Like a Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushed off. Whoa, she really rushed off. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. Wasn't able to say anything either, until they forced me to. And I didn't want to choose any side. Yet when I tried to be neutral, it seemed to make everything worse. So there was no way I could have helped. Great. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? But I want to take care of you.
I like how she's like pushing you to like go like try to take a shot at her. Like she's like
I'm trying to shoot my shot with you. I'm just kidding. Again, this is all a joke. I know I keep repeating that, but I really don't want people to think I'm like
weird.
Yeah. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Yep, please don't hurt yourself, Sayori. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Oh dear. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person. Really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Preston, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Preston, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Yee.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has become a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise that they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. See why they make good friends with you.
Yeah. You know, Preston, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you getting along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
See, every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to that kind of situation. I mean, sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, one more.
One more we could do? Alright.
One more poem.
We'll take turns. You wanna go first or should I?
I'll go first. Grief.
Sweet.
Name of the game.
Forgive.
Graveyard. Actually, no, I wish I picked bed.
Beautiful.
Where?
Beauty.
Oh.
Your turn.
Massacre.
Jesus! Oh, this is one harder. Hope?
Romance.
Special?
Agonizing.
Warm?
Papa.
Why Papa? Adventure?
Disown.
Jeez! That's gone dark so fast.
Yeah.
Calm.
Purple-haired girl likes the dark tone.
No kidding. How about calm?
Melancholy.
Together?
Misery.
You would pick that. Tears.
Tears? Oh.
Should we stop here? Okay, what time? Yeah, might as well. It's already 9:44.
It's what?
9:44.
Okay, yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of the episode, you guys. I want you to thank Mystery Man right here to do a little just play with this game, you guys. Just subscribe to him. He does more video games than me. And subscribe to my channel, the new MK646359, and give us a like on this video if you want to see us do more of this game.
I don't know if I'm going to continue this because I do actually. No, I remember something happens to the save files after a certain point. I was just going to say I could save this, continue it on my own, because I kind of did want to do that. And I know we're both too busy to like just do this right away again, but
yeah,
this was fun to do together.
Yeah, weird, but okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
I like how like she noticed that we took too long. What was it, Nazuki? Or
what do you mean took too long?
Like, you know how one of them said that you took so long to read it?
Yep.
I don't know how she knew that, but okay.
Sure. All right.
Well, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Peace out.